Sale of a product amounts to 200 units per month at rupees 10 per unit. Fixed overhead cost is rupees 400 per month and variable cost is rupees 6 per unit. There is a proposal to reduce prices by 10%. Calculate the present and the future PV ratio. How many units must be sold to earn the present total profit? So these are the two questions that you have to answer from this particular thing. So what does the question say? I repeat again, please listen to the question properly and understand. Sale of a product amounts to rupees 200 units per month at rupees 10 per unit. So in a month, how many we are selling? We are selling 200 units at the rate of rupees 10. So the sales for the month is going to be, so we are doing it for 1 month only. The month doesn't have, or the year doesn't have any relationship here because we are not doing it for any year or month. So we are going to first, the sales is given in units and sales price is given for 1 unit. So we can easily calculate the sales. Next, they have given you fixed cost as well. The fixed cost for 1 month is 400. And also they have given you the variable cost rupees 6 per unit. Keeping this information, you are supposed to calculate the PV ratio for the current situation, and there is a proposal to reduce the prices by 10%. That means if the sale price comes down from 10 rupees minus 10%, then what will be the change in the PV ratio? So we need to calculate two PV ratios for the current selling price and when the selling price is changing. What is the change in selling price? The selling price is reducing by 10%. So first thing, you need to calculate present and future PV ratio. And next you need to calculate what is the number of units that you should sell in order to make the present total profits. Okay, so first you need to calculate the present profit and then find out if you have to get the same profits, what should be the sales that you are going to make. So you need to answer these two questions now. Okay, so here first we need to calculate the PV ratio for present and future situation we are going to calculate. So let's go with it. So calculation of present and future PV ratio. Now let us calculate present PV ratio. What is the formula for PV ratio? PV ratio is equal to contribution divided by sales into 100. I should get the formulas from you. PV ratio is equal to contribution divided by sales. Why we did not use change in profit divided by change in sales? Because this is not given for two different periods. It's given for only one period. So for which you need to calculate the contribution, you require sales. They have given you the sales, they have given you fixed cost and the variable cost. So you can calculate the contribution and sales. So first let us see, they have given us selling price per unit. Right, so we need additional calculations. So we are calculating. Sales is equals to how much? 200 units. Can anybody reply? Into rupees 10 is equal to how much? 200 units you are selling in a month. Each cost 10 rupees. So this amounts to your sales. 2000 sales. Next you have fixed cost is given directly. Always fixed cost is given directly. So fixed cost is going to be rupees 400. Next you have variable cost. VC is equal to, they have given you 6 per unit. Number of units is 200. 200 units into rupees 6 is equal to your total variable cost. How much you are getting?
1,200.
Now, what you require, you have sales. Sales is 2,000. Now you require contribution. So contribution is equal to sales minus variable cost, right? So you can, sales minus variable cost will be how much? You can use here calculation or directly you can use it also. Sales is equal to 2,000 minus variable cost is 1,200. So
800. 800.
Pardon?
800.
800. So now you can easily calculate your PV ratio.
40%.
PV ratio. Contribution is equal to how much? 800 divided by sales is said to be 2,000 into 100.
It's 40%.
40%. So 40% is your present PV ratio. Now we need to calculate the future PV ratio. So let's calculate future PV ratio. Future PV ratio when, what is the proposal? When
10% discount.
reduces
10%
by
reduce.
10%. When selling price is reduced by 10%. So if it is reducing by 10, what is the actual selling price? The selling price is 10 rupees. So 10 rupees into, so the current
10%.
selling price is how much? Current selling price, or we'll take it as new selling price is equal to 10 minus 10 into 10%. I hope 10 minus 10 into 10%. So how much you will be getting equal to, what is the new selling price? 10 into 10% is how much? 1 rupee?
1 10 minus 1.
9.
So new selling price is 9 rupees. So your variable cost is how much? Variable cost per unit is
6
per unit.
Is going to remain the same, is equal to 6. Then your contribution is going to change, right? Because there's a change in selling price, there will be change in contribution. That's what we said. There's a relationship between these three. A change in one aspect leads to change in another. So contribution is equal to 9 minus 3 equal to
9 minus 6, ma'am.
9 minus 6 equal to 3. Your contribution is 3 now. So now you can calculate your PV ratio. PV ratio is equal to, when selling price is increasing, sorry, decreasing, either it is increasing also, it would be the same condition. So PV ratio is equal to how much? New PV ratio, contribution is said to be 3 divided by sales is said to be how much? 9 into 100.
33.33.
33.33%.
30.33. That means it is 33, 1/3%. So we have finished with the calculation of present and future PV ratio. Now, how many units must be sold to earn a profit to earn the current profit? So this is the second question. So this is the second part of the question. Second part of the question, how many units must be sold to earn the present total profit? So first we need to calculate the present profit. So present profit is equal to contribution minus fixed cost. So contribution is equal to In the current situation, contribution is how much? Contribution here is said to be 800. Right? Minus, what is your fixed cost? Already given is 400.
400.
So equal to
400.
800 minus 400 is going to be 400. So the current profits are 400. So what would be the, so we can find the sales volume to earn the profit of 400. The current profit is 400. So what would be the formula? Sales is equal to fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. PV ratio we have already calculated, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. 33.3.
So now you can, what to say, you are going to calculate how many units must be sold to earn the present total profit. In the current situation, you are earning 400. So for the changed situation, that is for the changed PV ratio, what is going to be the, so here we would be taking the is equal to fixed cost is 400 as given in the problem plus desired profit is 400 divided by 33.33% equal to the whole divided by 33.33%. It's not 400 divided by 3. So you'll be getting 88 divided by
2,400. I think.
how much you're getting?
2,400.
2,400.
400.
2,400.
So you are getting 2,400 in, sorry, 2,400 rupees, right? You are getting sales in rupees, but they have asked you to calculate in what? In units. So sales in units is going to be 2,400 divided by, what is the new selling price? New selling price is 9 rupees. So divided by 9 equal to how many units?
267 or 266.66, ma'am.
267. Round it off. They cannot be. I think this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.